Today I'm going to show you exactly how to make Metro Boomin type beats, and I will show you like everything that I know on how to make beats like this. You don't have to watch any other video. This is exactly how you make beats like Metro Boomin, especially for his album Heroes and Villains. So let's get right into it. First off, I noticed that a lot of Metro Boomin's beats uses piano sounds. So in this case I'm using Sky Keys and I'm using the preset called Unpleasant Piano. It sounds like this. It kind of sounds like a vintage retro kind of piano sound. So that's perfect for like this types of melodies. So for the chords, we want to keep it real simple. Like in this case, I'm going for a E minor chord here. And I'm going down to a D major, except for the fact that I'm keeping this B note. I'm keeping the B note from the E minor chord, like where it is. And the last thing is just to add some bass notes like down here, just to make it kind of feel more full. You could also invert these. And that inversion really spreads out the notes across the whole spectrum. So that's a good tip for anyone that feels like their melodies are feeling kind of thin. And we also have a half time on with this preset here. And a really key part to Metro Boomin's sound is to layer your pianos with some kind of ambient synth sound. So in this case, I'm in Sky Keys again, using this Bitter Bell preset. Really makes it feel more haunted. And I think I have a halftime on here as well, yeah. So now let's move on to the lead here, which is Sky Keys again, and I'm using the preset called Late Bubble. So that is just a very simple way to kind of layer some kind of melody on top of your sample. The last thing that Metro Boomin uses in a lot of his beats are these kind of bell sounds. So this Minty Bells preset inside of Omnisphere is used by Metro Boomin like all the time. So I have used the same notes that I had in the original chords, except for the kind of arpeggiation that's going on here. And this is just an E minor chord again, like the original chords. The second ones here are kind of following the same principle. And on this sound, I also have a vintage verb on and also a halftime. So that's all of the elements I used in this beat, and all of these sounds are routed into one specific mixer track where I have Decimort 2 on, which is kind of like a resampler, kind of sample rate degrader. If you just drag down this knob here and turn on the images filter, it kind of makes the sample sound a little bit more retro and yeah, degraded. So when everything is bounced out, I have just pitch shifted these up 100 cents. So that's one semitone. And I also added this accent bender here from my own pack Modern Essentials. And this is what the whole sample sounds like now. So the drums Metro Boomin uses in his beats are very simple. In this case, I'm just using a very simple two-step hi-hat. It sounds like this. I mean, like there's no rolls, no nothing. It's just simple two-step. And one thing you can do is to drag up this shift knob. Kind of puts the notes a little bit to the right. And that makes it flow a little bit better. It doesn't sound so robotic. Next thing is a snare, just a simple snare, except for the fact that I'm putting one over here as well, like a double hit, layered with a clap. And on this clap, I use the PS22 XSplit, which is kind of like a widener. great to like kind of widen sounds. Then I have a crash. And I also have a open hi-hat that I kind of use like a crash as well. Then just a simple Metro Boomin type of 808. This is nothing special at all except for some like kind of rhythmic stuff like down here. Except for that, this is just the root notes of the chords playing. So yeah, you have to keep it simple. So with the drums and everything all stacked together, this is what the beat sounds like now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe and like. This was a quick one today. I'll be back making more bigger kind of production in the future, but just for the sake of it, I wanted to show you this beat. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.